If there's one secret on which all business success rests on, what do you think it will be? It might be other smaller secrets, okay? Smaller ones. But one major one that is the bedrock of all business success, what do you think it will be? That's what I want to show you in this video. Don't go anywhere. Hi, I'm Maker yourself Glentop Strategy, and my job is to arm you with strategic insights. I'll position you on your business to win for a long time. Stick around. So now, what is that one secret that is the bedrock of all business success? When you check all major businesses, especially Fortune 500 companies, trace their beginning, you will see that there is something that they had that was working for them in their favor that others did not have. And that secret is called unfair advantage. Unfair advantage. It is called unfair because it's something that is working for your favor, but others cannot replicate it. Others cannot do likewise. Others cannot easily copy it from you, cannot easily steal it from you. And it's something that is helping you to win, to gain more customers, to become more preferred, okay, to put you in a strong position in the marketplace. It's called an unfair advantage. That's what it means. It is the major secret to business success. I'm telling the truth. That's why somebody like Jack Welch, one of the great CEOs of General Electric, he said something very striking. He said, if you do not have competitive advantage, don't compete. In other words, he's trying to just tell you, if you don't have a fair advantage that's working for you, there's no need to enter into the marketplace. There's no need to do business. Are you getting it now? Because you'll just be mediocre. Yeah, you might be making small money, but you'll just be average. But this channel is not dealing with average people. This channel is for those who want to dominate, those who want to succeed, those who want to excel, those who want to win for a long time, sustain profitability, attain market dominance in your niche. That's what this channel is for. So you ask yourself, what exactly is this unfair advantage in practical terms, practical business terms? Now, this unfair advantage is you being able to see what others cannot see, which will make you to know what others cannot know, which will make you be able to do what others cannot do and make you to get the results that others cannot get. They cannot easily copy it. Are you getting it now? And because you are able to see and know what others cannot know and do what others cannot do, it usually gives you a first mover advantage. Are you getting it now? So unfair advantage leads to first mover advantage, which leads to market dominance. Are you getting me now? That's the secret of business success, true business success. Femi Otedola said something similar. You might not know that he's talking about unfair advantage. Just listen to him.
An entrepreneur knows what no one knows. That's the secret to success for an entrepreneur. An idea strikes you, which no one knows about. Only you know about that idea. That was what makes it successful. You know what no one knows.
Do you get what he just said? That an entrepreneur is someone that knows what others don't know. And that is the secret of success. Every business person knows this. Every successful entrepreneur. Are you getting it now? So the question is, how do you unlock this unfair advantage to work for you in your favor? And the secret is this. Every big company that you see today, it started from one person. You want to trace General Electric, you trace it to Thomas Edison. You want to trace Ford Motors, you trace it to Henry Ford. Microsoft, you trace it to Bill Gates. Amazon, you trace it to Jeff Bezos. Tesla, you trace it to Elon Musk, and so on. So it's really traceable to an individual. So it is that individual that discovered something about themselves and they gravitated towards that thing, that it made them to start saying what others cannot see, and they used it to establish that business, commercialize it, and it gave them an edge. Now you're going to look at your own life. You're going to look at yourself. There are things that you know, I talked about energy one time like that. But energy is attraction. There is something that you are always gravitating towards, something that you're always thinking about. Sometimes you might tend to forget about it, but many years later, you find yourself still going back to that thing. That thing is something that is ingrained in you. It's something that you're wired for. It keeps attracting you, keeps drawing you. Do you understand? Sometimes it can be drawn to an object. Sometimes it can be you being drawn to a subject. Are you getting it now? It comes in different ways. But just know this, it's something that you are always passionate about. It's something that you have an emotional investment in, you have an interest in. It's something that you're naturally good at. All these kind of things. When you check it out, you see that it applies to so many successful, so many high performers. Such things, so most people will not see it in you. Sometimes you will not even see it in yourself. Someone else will see it. For example, somebody like Mike Tyson. He was a juvenile delinquent, what they call juvenile delinquency. Very aggressive, always fighting, getting into trouble, and even going into jail. At age 13, he had gone to jail for, I think, up to 7 times. But someone was able to see that seemingly bad thing and saw an extraordinary talent and ability in that, and decided to harness it and refine it into boxing, channel that energy into boxing, and it gave us the youngest ever heavyweight champion at age 20. Nobody has been able to do that till today. Over 40 years ago, 1986. Okay, 39 years ago. And you're getting it now. And he made millions at a young age, became a multi-millionaire. That is business. That's some business success for you. Something that came natural. He was wired for such things, but he didn't know. Are you getting it now? Bill Gates, the same thing. You see, he was just attracted unusually to a very big mainframe computer. He was going there, sleeping there all night, just could not get himself off that gadget. So when you gravitate towards that, when you discover it, there are tools that we enable you to do. Every single person has it. Let me tell you now, it's not for special people. Everybody has it. Just as some people need to take more extra effort to dig deep into themselves. You, and especially when you use the right tools, you will discover it about yourself, and you are going to develop it and refine it, and you begin to see and know things that people will not see and know. So it manifests in some people very early and prominently like that, but everybody has it. That is the secret to your unfair advantage. It starts with you, and when you discover it, you develop it, develop a system around it, and use it to solve a practical problem in society. That is your unfair advantage on which your amazing business success is going to rest on. It applies to everybody. So when you subscribe to this channel, we're going to be dishing out strategic insights like this that will position you for success and winning for a long time. I'm going to see you in the next video.